Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. What you are.
And what do you want to be when you grow up, little lady?
Well, not a housewife or like that. I want to do something creative, something that requires developed skills and talent, and I want to make money, lots of it, so I can do things and go places, and I want to be my own boss and call the shots and...
Oh, okay, good. That's plenty for starters. And what about you, little lady? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, not a housewife or like that. I want to make a difference, like start a foundation named Hugs, Not Drugs. I want to get in touch with my chakras, and you've heard about creeping meatballism, right?
You'll have to excuse me. I gotta go take this call.
Why is the only website design money in porn? These people pay, but it's so lame.
Truly, it's the decline of Western civilization.
Which font works better?
Who cares? Nobody's looking at that. It's cake icing for the owner. But that page is a tombstone. How about you put something that moves?
Somehow, we got off the path to follow your bliss and pulled onto this highway to hell.
Remember our first website, plantgoddesses.com?
Yeah. How did we get from cactus to this crap?
Little by little, and basically just to stay in business. Creeping insidious compromise. Hey, check this out. In this movie, they have a setup where the building is meant to blow up.
Suppose we come up with a, select a knot feature where they can create their own custom hogtied bitches.
Okay, this is a movie cliche, but what if you actually wanted to buy a setup where you could mash on a button and the building blows up in 2 minutes? Where'd you get that?
Hey, Ernest called. He created a new site, cycleslutsandchains.com. Do we want to bid on that account?
Janine, there's two kinds of work in this world. The stuff that people can't do and the stuff that people don't want to do, which usually involves the removal of dirt, or in our case, the creation of it. But this, the building blows up in 2 minutes. Wow.
Okay, I did a bunch of Googling, and there is no such company that creates a countdown system that, explodes. Nothing on eBay or Amazon.
Fantastic. This is like art predicts reality. Destruction is the only real growth industry left in the world.
I always wanted to be able to say, I am become death, destroyer of worlds. But it's kind of hard to work into a conversation.
Actually, I got to use it once to scare off a stalker boyfriend. Janine, screw the porn sites. We can do something new and big. We can start a company that makes those countdown systems that blow stuff up.
Wiki, do your magic. What's a word for urge to create? Libido. Good. Okay, now, what is the opposite of libido? Destrudo.
So the question is, where is the market? Like, who would want to blow up the place when things go rotten? You've got your evil overlords, your dictators, your crime bosses, hedge fund managers, rich guys with love nests, fringe paranoid conspiracy theorists, the rapture crowd.
Now there's a Facebook friend list. This is wild, and we wouldn't need that many customers.
Who are the rich fish, the big fish, the alpha fish? So we need to get started. We're gonna get some people, some explosives, some money.
People, explosives.
Money. And now, the big obstacle. But I'll work on it.
Ms. Larson, is this right? You're looking for business funding to the tune of $500,000?
Yeah, it's a really great deal where we sell systems to people to blow up their global headquarters, their volcano hideout, their biotech lab, email archives.
Blah, 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 blah,
The jig is up,
blah,
what
blah,
do you
blah,
do?
blah, 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 blah,
Mash
blah,
on our
blah,
button
blah,
and
blah.
then kabloo.
That's all very interesting, but with your credit history, I wish there was more I can do for you.
You know, we may have some business in common. Aren't you a paid member to this site?
Thank you very much.
Good to see you. Shonda, we go way back. And now you're a venture capitalist partner, and you know what they say, a friend in need
Is a pain in the neck.
Right, but they also say familiarity breeds
Children.
Okay, well then, how about this one? Men with big shoes.
Wear big socks. Janine, what is it this time?
Remember my proposal for the online dental clinic? Not good. Then there was the correspondence school for tap dancing. Okay, this is way better.
Janine, whoa. I think it's great that we stay in touch. You are so gloriously right-brained, a luxury I find hard to afford. But people come to me all the time with their ideas, many of which are answers to questions that were never asked.
Welcome to the final resting place of Stanley Cremens. And now, from beyond the grave, the voice of Stanley Cremens.
What are you looking at?
What is important is, where does the money go? That's why I am not investing whatever your idea is. I'm investing in you. Give me a number.
Amazing. We have Mr. Admin, Mr. Sales Guy, and Mr. Techno.
Now all we need is a few hundred pounds of plastic explosive, and we're in business.
So you girls are in the mining business?
Yeah.
And you're applying to be able to purchase 800 pounds of Centex plastic explosives for your mining operations.
Yeah.
We just need to get our paperwork stamped.
This is highly unusual. There are many regulations involved in the license purchase. Time for my break. Alyssa, will you help now?
Hi. Is everything in order?
Yeah. We just need to get our paperwork stamped.
Oh, no problemski. There's one thing I can do.
Next!
Good morning. I'm Roger. Thanks for coming. As you know, we're auditioning for the voice for our new system. Please, just say your name and read lines 1 through 4.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth Mayer. I've been in the business for about 25 years now. Perhaps you've heard some of my work. Bloopers soap is real good. The building will destruct in 3 minutes. The building will destruct in 2 minutes. The building will destruct in 1 minute. Destrudo countdown complete.
Wonderful, Miss Mayer. Thank you. We'll be in touch.
Hey, Roger. I was thinking maybe we could buff it up a bit. You know, where I say something like, "It's certainly been my pleasure to be your countdown coordinator. Despite the fact we're all going to die a terrible death, here's hoping you have accepted Jesus Christ as your personal Savior."
Amen.
Next!
Hi, I'm Roger.
Hey, I'm Rachel Miller. About my forehead.
Miss Miller, please, just read.
I needed money. The money's gone, but this tattoo lives on. I can't get a job where people might ever see me. Hey, if this voiceover thing doesn't work, maybe I could be your company bartender? I make a mean martini. Ooh, you know what else? I used to work in a car shop. I can detail cars. I can change oil. I can even balance your tires. Please, I need a job.
And I really hear you.
This audition will self-destruct in 0 minutes.
Next!
I am Rita. My voice is distinctive. Peoples will listen to your messages when I speak. You will be very glad that you hired me. Very
No, screw you.
Gee, Annette, I hope that wasn't a customer.
Men. Frickin' boyfriend. I'm like, and he goes, when. I'm like, blood, and he goes, Like, I mean, you know, right?
Boy, yes. Friend, maybe not.
I can't help it. I just love the guy.
Babe, it's a good gang. We help people.
Okay, here's the deal with men. You got a dog?
Yeah.
You know when your dog is glad to see you.
Right.
You know when your dog is hungry.
Mm-hmm.
You know when your dog is sick and wants to be left alone. Do you speak dog?
No.
Does your dog speak English?
No.
So how do you communicate with your dog?
I can't help it. I just love the guy.
Wait, we're still on the dog. Men don't use words to communicate feelings and emotions. Men and dogs use actions. And that's all you need to rely on to understand him. So if you don't like his actions, maybe you don't really like him.
I can't help it. I just love him. They stuck a fork in your dreams. We blow the place to smithereens. Destrudo, can I help you? No. Screw you.
Okay, Lux. Let's see what you got.
Here at Destrudo, we believe in thorough R&D. For example, we started at E equals MA squared, and we got nothing. So we bumped it up to E equals MB squared. Still wasn't quite enough. We extended it, pushed it all the way to E equals MC squared, and we got it. This is our control station prototype. Here's our main kill button. Actually, it's the live button because it's what you push to stop the countdown.
Very nice. How much does this thing cost?
$1,850. Delta Force grade, guaranteed to Category 5 hurricane, withstands gamma rays, dark matter, neutrinos, quarks, strangelets.
How about we use this? It's $10 at Staples.
That was easy.
You see? That was easy. We just saved 1,840 smackers. Plus, no complaints. It just shut down the damn bomb. Whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do.
This is so cool. When I think about all the money in student loans I don't have to pay back for a Harvard MBA, and here we are, in business, our business.
Oh, Reese is ready with his teleconference. About time. Hey, Reese! Got the new video?
Ladies, this is so high concept, you'll get a nosebleed just watching it. We're going outside the box with Synergy. We make it pop. Break down the clutter, go for the low-hanging fruit, because it is what it is. Call it Viralian. This is wicked, sick, double deadly, but in the good sense. I give you silver slippers for your feet, gold teeth in your mouth. Behold, the new Killa Monster Gorilla ad campaign for Destrudo!
Who will blow it all up? Destrudo! Destrudo!
Reese. Buddy. I don't get it.
Exactly, because you are not the target market. Get it?
No.
Good. Actually, I'd be nervous if you did get it.
All right, people, let's keep it to a low growl. Roger, status.
Oh, me? There's no spec from the product manager. What the heck am I building?
Oh yeah, and since when does everyone in the marketing department get a convertible Mustang as their company car? People, we have got to stop the bleeding. I know we're like a little family here, but it could happen. Or we might have to lay off 25% of the family.
Enough said. Everybody, we have a demo in 6 weeks. Okay, noses down. Let's make this happen. Invoices, bills, supply reports. Look at this one from Terry. Stress reduction massage.
God, I hope we're not also paying for his happy ending.
Yeah. What about our happiness?
Only one thing to do in a situation like this. Shopping spree! to a successful shopping experience.
Yes. Wonderful.
Mm-hmm. And to our new company.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of scary. I wish you'd been watching a show on futons instead of that countdown movie. I mean, we have a company that makes things explode. What were we thinking?
What were we thinking? What were you thinking when you wore that impossibly short hip tube to the company party? Every time you sat down, it turned into a belt.
But Destrudo can kill people. Aren't we somehow responsible?
Nah, legal checked. We're the same as the guys that make guns.
Have we become something we never intended? Isn't this just as bad as taking those porn site gigs?
Nah. Worse.
Couldn't we do something else? Open a veterinarian clinic, or sell salad dressing, or create children's books.
Destrudo has taken on a life of its own. You know, be careful what you wish for. Well, I don't think that this fruitcake can be regifted. You don't get business. It's not all let's fall in love in the springtime when the flowers bloom.
What?
Like Terry says, you gotta do what you gotta do. And that's when all this low-value added stuff like pretty and fun fly out the window.
Excuse me? Are you saying this is my fault?
I should have realized when my head told me that you and the business world were two mutually exclusive concepts.
Oh. And if I'd listened to my heart, those porn site gigs wouldn't have happened. And now people can die because you gotta do what you gotta do? Wait, let me call my agent.
Who do I have to screw to get out of this picture?
Right. The hell with reality. Artistic genius needs no such barriers.
You think I'm stupid?
No, I'm stupid. Nutso for thinking that you were a winner. Oh, but hey, we can turn this around. Let's enroll you in a tie-dye t-shirt class. Ooh, think of all the fascinating pretty colors.
Yeah. Tie-dye t-shirts does beat hog-tied bitches. Doesn't it ever occur you are what you do? Can't you run those numbers and see this is not a success if we kill people? It's wrong, bad, evil, even if we make a lot of money.
Oh my God. What kind of crystal-powered tarot card, Ouija board, make-believe, pretend stuff world does your head live in?
And what kind of mean-spirited, dark-hearted, paranoid bastard lives in you?
Oh.
Those slacks look tight. Are they hard to get into? Hey, let me guess your sign. Slippery when wet. You know, you'd look real good on the back of my chopper.
You got a chopper?
No, but if I did, you'd look real.
Hey, big guy. Wanna neck?
Thank you everyone for coming. It is a pleasure for us to have you here for the first demo of the Destrudo XG 2900. We have all worked very very hard to get to this point. Roger's team has been here evenings and weekends getting everything together, and what we have to show you should be quite impressive.
This is the real deal. Here we have 12 pounds of Syntex plastic explosive with live detonators, a PA system, several start detectors, and la pièce de résistance, our shutdown control console. The Destrudo XG2900 is a massive simultaneous explosive system that can be shut off simply by pressing this button. It's all so green. Okay, I guess I get the honor, and I will trip the system countdown sequence starter.
Welcome to Destrudo. This is the countdown sequence for the XG-1000.
That ain't right. Did that voice say XG-1000?
The building will self-destruct.
Shut it down.
That was easy.
It's got the wrong code.
That was easy.
This is very bad. Come with me if you want to live.
The building will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
If I remember right, in the abyss, Ed Harris cut the green wire first.
Would one of you alpha dogs shut this contraption off?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. What do you